Hello, Gemini's, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Nitahealing. So today I'm going to be doing your reading from November 11th through the 16th. I am a day behind. I'm so sorry. I ran out of battery yesterday, but this is your weekly reading. And I've already blessed and cleansed your space. We're just going to thank the gods and goddesses, angels and archangels for all their love, guidance, and their blessings, and to please give us clear, accurate, easy to understand answers today. So we're just going to start off with my tea leaves here, and I'm going to mix them all around. And we're just going to pull out 3 cards for my fellow Geminis. Ooh, something big's going on in March. All right, and then you got a heart. And a rose. Wow. So something big is happening in March. So be on the lookout for that. That is the beginning of spring. I love springtime. It's my favorite time of year. That and fall, they're my favorite. Then you got heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Oh, wow. So if you're in a relationship, I do feel like your relationship will be reignited, rekindled, renewed. And then you got rose. Romance is in the air. So romance could be in the air right now. And then, I don't know, something big could happen for you, Geminis, in the month of March. All right, moving on with my What's the Tea? Oh, we got 3. Okay, so somebody could be looking you up. Researching you, studying you, or getting info about you. I'm so sorry, my kitty's crying. She wants me to play with her. She just turned 1 year old, so she's all about play, play, play. So yeah, somebody could be looking you up or watching your platforms. They could be researching you, studying you, trying to figure what you're about or what you sell or what you do. You could be rejecting someone. You could say, no, 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 thank you. I'm good. And scarcity tactics. You know, be careful what you think, because you don't want to think in terms of scarcity, because when you do that, that's what you get in return. That's what the universe will give you back, right? They're kind of like Santa Claus. They'll package your thoughts and feelings and then send it right back to you. Like, hey, this is what you were thinking and feeling. I don't know. They don't know the difference between good and bad, right? So be careful what you think. Play your chess pieces with strategic thinking, right? Get out of that scarcity mindset or that fear-based mindset. Have faith in your dreams. You could be having a lot of prophetic dreams, waxing crescent moon. So you could be having a lot of prophetic dreams. Make sure you write them down. But believe in your dreams too. Dream big. Believe that you can make things happen. Believe that you can make your dreams come true. Right? Don't be afraid to dream big. Because you can create anything you want. You just have to have a little bit of faith, right? Believe in yourself. And it will happen. You got fire. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Yes. So I do feel like you've been through probably an emotional roller coaster these past couple weeks, even months. But it's time for you to let all that go. Burn it in the fire. Forget about it, right? And be like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Embrace what's coming, because something better is coming, right? You're being renewed in the present moment. And from here on out in the future, things will be different. Oh, you got 2. And you got freedom and release. Yeah, so that's that letting go, right? Letting go of the old and bringing in the new. You're also going to be set free. So if you've been feeling trapped or tied down or restricted, you're being set free. Freedom is coming. It is on its way to you. I like that tree. That's like an autumn tree. Now is a time for you to release and let go, kind of like the tree does in the fall. It doesn't think about letting go of its dead leaves, right? It doesn't hold on to them. It just lets them go. It releases them and then it waits until new ones grow. So that's kind of how your thought process needs to be right now. You just need to let go of all the emotional pain, all the baggage, everything that's been holding you down and tying you down. It's time for you to release that. It'll set you free, and it will. Okay, so now we're just going to talk about your chakra cards that I pulled. There is someone or something that you need to forgive, and it could be yourself even. Or forgiveness isn't just, for others, it is for yourself. So you're not holding on to all of that pain, and carrying that weight on your shoulders. It helps you release that, right? And let it go so you can feel lighter and you'll feel better. This is about you opening up your heart chakra and having some compassion for others and yourself, right? Love. Love heals all, and it does. And this could be about your relationships. Maybe you need to forgive, your relationship with others. Maybe you need to forgive others in your relationships. If you're with a partner, maybe you need to forgive them for the things that they've done in the past to hurt you. It's time, right? Or relationships with family members or friends. It's time to forgive and forget, right? And just love. Or you may need to be open to new relationships, right? If you're not with anyone, if you're single at the moment. Oh, we got detach here. Yep, it's a time of, you got detach and release. We're going to pull all these out and then we will talk about these, okay? You got sacral chakra again. That's kind of like this relationship card here. That is about your sacral chakra as well. So that could be closed. You know what I mean? You could be feeling a little over emotional at the moment, or maybe have a low libido, even. If you're going through that age, that age change like I am, you may feel like you have a low libido. You may need to take some, vitamins for that. So you can pick that up so you can have a healthy libido again. You may even be fearing intimacy. I don't know, if maybe your body has changed, from different life cycles that, the woman goes through, or even if you're a man, you could be going through changes. But take some vitamins, start eating a little bit healthier. That could change how you feel and how you think. All right, we're just going to pull the clarifiers and then I'll start going over all the cards. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, I like that Nine of Pentacles in the very beginning. That's nice. Ooh, I like that. Okay. There is something that you're definitely needing to walk away from or end. This is the underlying energy of the clarifying cards. You got the Ten of Swords here, and this is like hitting rock bottom, right? So maybe you feel like things haven't been like working out so great for you, or, doors have been closed or there's just walls everywhere you turn, then those things are not meant for you, right? But there's nowhere to go when you hit the bottom but up, right? So you got to start climbing back up again. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off and keep moving forward. Now is not the time to give up. Things are about to change. And they're about to change this week for you. But there's definitely things that you need to let go of. And it could be even mental thoughts, right? But you're definitely going through some kind of transformation, some kind of ending. You're needing to release things along with, the release card over here. The end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders. And I think I just said that with the forgiveness card. The end of an addiction, a melodramatic reaction. Yeah. Tens are endings and then it starts over again, right? Okay, so we're going to begin with the death card here. It says, I'm sorry, the death card. It says detach, and this is not the death card. This is like the justice card in the regular tarot. I like that it says detach because this is about you letting go again, right? Not being too attached to the way things used to be or the way things were or certain things or people. You have to learn to be flexible, right? Maybe there was a certain job that you had that, you recently lost or got let go from, or you ended up quitting because it wasn't the right fit for you. Don't hang on to that. There's something better. And I like that there's another bird here because it just makes me feel like this, like somebody could be setting you free finally, right? You're finally going to have freedom because you were attached to the past. And it looks like it's a winter background here. So it looks like very soon you're going to be freed, right? There's a letting go here. And it's time for you to start living your life. It looks like you're going to come into some kind of abundance once you detach from this situation that you were in. It's time for you to enjoy everything that you've done or everything that you worked for or who you are. You could receive an unexpected flow of wealth and you could start enjoying your life a lot more better, right? A lot more fruitfully. I don't know what I'm trying to say, like just enjoying the fruits of your labor. Yeah, like it says here, enjoying the fruits of your labor. Hard work that has led to a luxurious life, buying yourself something special. Maybe you need to go shopping. Happily and successfully self-employed, enjoying your solitude. So yeah, so even if you've been let go from a job that you really liked, or let go from a certain situation that you really really were attached to, I do feel like you could end up finding something that you're going to enjoy a lot more, or you will be self-employed and you're really really going to enjoy that to the fullest because it's something that you've been wanting, right? Enjoying time alone, not having to deal with people all the time, right? In the challenge position, you got it's called well deserved rewards, but this is like the Nine of Pentacles. So it's like you've reached the top. It's like this card. You've reached the top. You've made it. But maybe you're having a hard time accepting that because it's in the challenge position. Maybe you feel like you don't deserve this, and that's where the scarcity tactics, or the scarcity thoughts are coming in. Like, I don't know if I really deserve this. Yes, you really truly deserve this. It's like something is coming in for you and they're trying to offer you something better, something more, something that you're really going to enjoy and love with the Page of Pentacles here. Or I'm sorry, the Page of Cups. This is an emotional new beginning for you. So dream big. Be creative in your thoughts and your endeavors and your feelings. Write stuff down. Write down your dreams. Dream as big as you can. Use your imagination. If you had all the time in the world, what would you do with that time? What do you want to do in your spare time? Right? You deserve the best, and the universe is trying to give it to you. And it's like you're still having a hard time believing that. Like, I don't know if I deserve it. So much has happened these last few weeks, months, years even. I don't know. But spirit is like over here, like, hello. And there's your cup overflowing. Spirit is offering this to you. Like, and it's overflowing with love and feelings and emotions. And they're like, wake up, ma'am, sir, my sweet Gemini. I'm trying to give you something new, something better. But it's like you're so worried about everything that's happened. You're almost like you're engulfed in this emotional pain. Failing to recognize the magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Believe in yourself, and you will succeed. Right? Just like this one. Have faith in your dreams. Believe in yourself. People are noticing you. They are looking you up, right? Because this is like the Six of Wands. So people are noticing you for your talents and who you are. This is about success and victory and leadership and advancement. You will be succeeding by the end of this week. People are going to start noticing you. If you're, putting what you're selling or what you're doing online or on a platform, people will start to notice and they will see you. Even if you feel like, maybe they won't, I don't know, I'm just a nobody. No, you are a somebody. You are a something. You are. You are talented. Believe it. And success is yours. In the present situation, maybe you have been feeling a little bit alone with this Five of Pentacles here. It says feeling alone. I'm sorry about the reflection. These are very like shiny cards. But maybe you have been feeling a little bit alone and you have been distracted. Maybe you feel like nobody cares, but they do, right? People do care. You need to start maybe seeking some support, right? Or adjusting your thoughts and your feelings to more positive thoughts and feelings. It's about being resilient and self reliant, not relying so much on others, but yourself. Feeling the fear and taking that leap of faith, anyways, with the Fool card, the dreamer. Here's the dreamer card again. Have faith in your dreams, the dreamer, right? Believe in the extraordinary. There are new opportunities waiting for you. You just need to go through that door, right? They're waiting for you to step through that door and start your brand new life. A new start. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside and take a leap of faith. Exactly. Put your fears aside and take that leap of faith. and trust in the universe and in God and the spirits that they've got your back. There is something that you are walking away from because maybe in the past you were feeling helpless and hopeless, and it's time for you to let that go and walk away from those emotional feelings that have been keeping you awake at night, that have been tormenting you, right? You don't need to stay awake and worry about anything anymore. It's like Spirit has your back. Unfounded fear, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies. Yes. Allowing worries to grow out of proportion to the situation. Sleepless nights, refocus your thoughts. Yes. Let go of the emotional upheaval, the emotional worry. Let go of the fear and move forward. You are being set free. You're being given a brand new opportunity. Independence. Manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. Don't depend on others. I think we were just talking about that, right? Depend on yourself because you can make it. You've got this. All right, what else? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, you got two. You got Forest and Flame. I used to love playing in the forest when I was little. So, the forest represents the spiritual world and unresolved mysteries within your soul. If you're dreaming of a forest, it is an invitation to explore parts of yourself that remain unexplored. The darkness in the depths of the forest is not danger, but an opportunity for self discovery. Only by walking through the fog can you uncover a deeper version of yourself. It just reminds me of the Fool card again about, you know, feeling the fear and going through it anyway, right? Then you got Flame. The flame symbolizes both creation and destruction, representing transformation and cleansing, like the phoenix rising, right? If you're dreaming of a flame, it indicates that an inner energy is awakening, possibly a surge of passion. The flame may also represent a spiritual purification process, burning away unnecessary emotions or beliefs. Fire is not just about destruction, it also signifies new life, the possibility of rebirth from brokenness. Yes. Rise up, my friend. Things are about to change. You got fire twice. You got fire and flame. Wow. And they're both like, look at that. Fire and flame. You're definitely going through some kind of huge, huge transformations here. All right, last card. Thank you, Spirit. Numerology. You got 0330. It says lucky shirt. Love, peace, hope, and optimism, transferring responsibilities to others. Progress and creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Yes. I love that. Lucky shirt. Maybe you've got a lucky shirt or a lucky pendant or a lucky crystal. Wear it. Or a lucky ring. Wear it. Okay. I love that for you. All right, my Geminis, that is the end of your reading. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. If it did, please hit that like button. And if you want to leave a comment, I would love to respond. And if you're not a subscriber, you can be a subscriber and then you can hit that little bell and it'll let you know when my next reading is up for you. All right, thank you so much. Love and light.